Karoline Leavitt. It must start very early.
It does.
There must be a lot that happens in a day for you. How do you manage all of it as a new mom?
Yeah, it has been the most rewarding and incredible time of my life, but certainly one of the most challenging times of my life. You know, trying to strike that balance between being great at my job and also being great as a wife and as a daughter, a friend, and of course, most importantly, as a mother.
Karoline Leavitt has set a new record as the youngest White House press secretary in history, assuming the role under President Donald Trump in January 2025 as the 36th individual to hold this position.
Did you ever imagine that you would be press secretary to such a dynamic president in such a time as this, where things are changing at rapid pace?
Yes, definitely never imagined this, but I love my job. I'm so honored and humbled to be the press secretary for President Trump, who, as you said, truly is the most dynamic president in our lifetimes. And it's such a blessing for the opportunity. We are fundamentally transforming our country for the better, truly restoring our government for the people, by the people, which is exactly what the American people elected President Trump to do.
She is a central figure in overseeing the administration's communications and public messaging. While her exact net worth remains undisclosed, various estimates place it at approximately $6 million. A plausible figure given her prominent career roles. Reports indicate that she previously served as an assistant press secretary during Trump's first term, a role that likely helped her build influential connections within the administration. In 2022, Leavitt rose to national prominence as the Republican candidate for New Hampshire's 1st congressional district. The following year, she was appointed as the national spokesperson for Make America Great Again, Inc., a Trump-affiliated super PAC led by CEO Taylor Buick. Currently, as press secretary, Leavitt is reportedly earning an annual salary of about $180,000, aligning with the salary of her predecessor, Karine Jean-Pierre, who served under President Joe Biden, as detailed in the White House's annual personnel report. Karoline Claire Leavitt, born on August 24, 1997 in Atkinson, New Hampshire, grew up in a Roman Catholic family. Her parents owned a used truck dealership and an ice cream shop in the nearby town of Plato, where she spent much of her childhood. Coming from a working-class background, she developed a strong sense of work ethic and a close bond with her community.
How were you born to do it? Tell us about your background.
Sure. I was raised in a family that was not political at all. Business family, small business. We owned an ice cream stand and a used truck shop that my family still runs up in New Hampshire, which is where I was born and raised. And the fact that I grew up in New Hampshire, it kind of opened my eyes to politics, obviously being the first in the nation primary state, but I went to school on a softball scholarship. I was an athlete my whole life. And when I went to college, St. Anselm College, to play softball,
We always go there.
It's a very politically active school, and I realized, wow, I loved news and media and politics, and I was fascinated by it all. And I kind of threw myself into all of these different opportunities on campus, and then one thing led to the next, and here we are.
During college, Karoline Leavitt emerged as a staunch conservative voice, supporting President Trump through passionate editorials in her school paper. Her pieces defended controversial policies, such as the 2017 travel ban, and challenged media bias, showcasing her early ambition. Notably, she landed influential internships, including a stint at Fox News and a role with the White House Office of Presidential Correspondence, experiences that laid a strong foundation for her conservative politics career.
So 2016 was the first election I was eligible to vote in. Voted for Donald Trump in the New Hampshire primary and, of course, in the general election. And I applied for an internship. A student who was a few years older than me, who's actually a producer for ABC at the White House now, was a fellow student, and she was an intern under Obama. And I remember hearing her talk about it in class one day, and I thought, that's fascinating. I want to be an intern for Donald Trump. So I literally went on whitehouse.gov and applied for the internship, and they chose me.
So
I don't know why, but they did.
Building on that foundation, Leavitt's post-graduation journey was marked by a rapid rise in political communications. Graduating in 2019 with a degree in communications and politics, the first in her family, she briefly returned to the White House before joining as assistant press secretary under Kayleigh McEnany. This early national exposure, where she honed her messaging and media relations skills, signaled her emerging talent. Her subsequent role as communications director for Congresswoman Elise Stefanik on Capitol Hill supported by mentorship from a key Trump ally, further cemented her reputation as a rising force in conservative politics. By 2022, Leavitt ran for Congress in New Hampshire's 1st District. Although she lost, her campaign attracted significant endorsements and a dedicated following, setting the stage for her appointment as National Press Secretary for Trump's 2024 campaign. At just 27, following Trump's re-election, she broke records by becoming the youngest White House press secretary in January 2025. In her inaugural press conference, she unveiled changes, such as opening press credentials to independent journalists and showcasing her influence in shaping the administration's narrative through social media and public statements. Coming up next is perhaps the moment we've all been anticipating most eagerly, a guided tour of her exclusive residence in Washington, D.C. But before we embark on exploring her house, please take a few seconds to subscribe to our channel. Thanks a bunch. Currently, Karoline Leavitt's prominent role as White House press secretary necessitates her presence in Washington, D.C., so she resides in a stunning craftsman colonial-style home. Constructed in 2003, this residence masterfully combines timeless architectural charm with modern conveniences, creating a spacious and welcoming environment ideal for both professional and personal life. The exterior showcases classic colonial craftsmanship, complemented by meticulously maintained gardens that enhance its curb appeal. A Dutch door entryway sets the stage for the home's inviting interior, featuring an open floor plan that effortlessly connects the primary living areas. The opulent kitchen is meticulously crafted to serve both functional and aesthetic purposes, featuring top-of-the-line stainless steel appliances, elegant terrazzo countertops, 2 generously sized pantries, and a traditional farmhouse sink. The kitchen's thoughtful layout allows for seamless meal preparation while still fostering interaction with guests or family members. On the main floor, the stunning hardwood floors and impressive 10-foot ceilings enhance the home's overall sense of space and grandeur. Additionally, this level includes a guest bedroom complete with a full bath, ensuring comfortable accommodations for any visitors. As you ascend to the upper level, the well-considered design continues with high ceilings that amplify the spaciousness of the master bedroom. This tranquil retreat boasts a substantial California-style closet and an ensuite master bathroom equipped with dual vanities, a luxurious spa tub, a separate shower, and a private toilet area. A charming library nook, which also serves as an office, provides a serene space for reading, writing, or working on press briefings. Another bright bedroom on this floor features its own fireplace, adding a delightful touch of warmth and character. The lower level of the home enhances its overall functionality and versatility, featuring 2 additional bedrooms and a full bathroom. This area can accommodate family members and guests comfortably, or it could even serve as a private sanctuary from the stresses of daily life. A dedicated laundry room, in addition to a garage and a covered carport, ensures convenience for everyday living. French doors elegantly connect this level to an outdoor terrace, creating another lovely area to relish the fresh air and tranquil surroundings. Overall, Karoline Leavitt's residence in Washington, D.C. beautifully reflects both her professional stature and her appreciation for comfortable yet stylish living. While her role as White House press secretary demands that she adeptly navigate the fast-paced realms of politics and media, her home provides a peaceful retreat where she can recharge and prepare for the various demands of her important position. In addition to her Washington, D.C. mansion, Leavitt also owns a beautiful home in another place. Previously, during her 2022 congressional campaign, Karoline Leavitt's home address was publicly listed as 137 Winnacunnet Road in Hampton, New Hampshire. This residence, a beautifully maintained classic house, is situated in a prime location that truly represents the essence of the Hampton community. Located within a neighborhood filled with local families, it offers a delightful blend of historical charm and modern convenience. One of the most remarkable features of this property is its outstanding location. Residents can easily stroll to downtown Hampton, where they can discover a variety of local restaurants, shops, and essential services. Families particularly benefit from the close proximity to schools and the public library, making it an ideal setting for those who value a tight-knit community. Moreover, for outdoor enthusiasts, the home is just a short bike ride away from the stunning New Hampshire coastline, providing easy access to the beach and all the recreational activities it has to provide. From an architectural standpoint, the home retains a timeless farmhouse charm, beginning with a welcoming covered porch that serves as an inviting entryway. Inside, the first floor features a cozy yet spacious front living room, a separate dining area complete with built-in cabinetry, and a well-appointed kitchen equipped with a pantry. The layout flows seamlessly throughout the space, creating a warm and functional living environment. The second floor is dedicated to the home's bedrooms, ensuring privacy and a tranquil retreat from the main living areas. In the meantime, the spacious finished basement adds significant value to the home, featuring a half bath, and this area is highly flexible, making it perfect for transformation into a family game room, recreation space, or playroom. Convenient access to the basement from both the driveway and the backyard further enhances its practicality. Another remarkable feature of this property is its expansive 2-acre lot, which is a rare find in an in-town location like Hampton. The large fenced yard provides ample room for outdoor activities, gardening, or even the potential for future expansion, whether the space is utilized as a primary residence or a home-based business. This property truly offers the flexibility to accommodate a variety of lifestyle needs and preferences. At just 27 years old, Karoline Leavitt has swiftly established herself not only for her influential role in the White House, but also for her sophisticated and expensive taste in fashion. As a prominent figure in the Trump administration, her wardrobe choices clearly reflect a strong preference for luxury, setting her apart from the average American. During her first press conference on January 28th in the Brady Press Briefing Room, she chose to wear a striking burgundy suit priced at approximately $150. However, it was her accessories that truly stole the spotlight. She complemented the outfit with a bold cross necklace and a pair of stunning Jimmy Choo heels, which came with a hefty price tag of $750, bringing the total cost of her ensemble to nearly $1,000. This is certainly not an isolated instance. When she was sworn into her position, Leavitt opted for a $500 Giovanna coat from LPA, further solidifying her reputation for high-end fashion choices. Her affinity for luxury extends well beyond clothing, as she has been seen carrying a $6,000 Dior Lady Delight bag alongside a $2,000 Louis Vuitton Neverfull tote, both of which are clear indicators that designer labels are a top priority in her wardrobe. As everyday Americans face increasing costs for basic necessities, Karoline Leavitt's penchant for luxury indicates that inflation and high grocery prices aren't among her primary worries. Karoline Leavitt has not only made headlines for her valuable mansions, but also for her impressive car collection. At the heart of Leavitt's collection lies a selection of luxury sedans and SUVs that embody both elegance and functionality. One of the standout vehicles in her garage is the Tesla Model X, an all-electric SUV known for its cutting-edge technology and eco-friendly design. With a starting price of around $79,990, the Model X is not just a vehicle. It's a statement of modernity and sustainability, aligning perfectly with Leavitt's forward-thinking persona. This high-performance SUV is powered by dual electric motors, delivering an impressive 670 horsepower and a 0-60 miles/hour acceleration time of just 3.8 seconds. For those seeking even more speed, the Model X Plaid variant boasts a 1,020 horsepower tri-motor setup, capable of hitting 60 miles/hour in just 2.5 seconds, making it one of the fastest SUVs in the world. Beyond its raw power, the Model X shines with its remarkable driving range of up to 348 miles per charge, making it a practical choice for long commutes or road trips. The vehicle's falcon wing doors add a futuristic touch, while the spacious interior, featuring a 17-inch infotainment screen, yoke-style steering wheel, and premium materials, ensures a luxurious driving experience. Safety is also a key highlight, with Tesla's advanced autopilot system, allowing Leavitt to navigate the bustling streets of Washington, D.C. with ease and confidence. In addition to the Tesla, Leavitt also owns a classic Mercedes-Benz E-Class, a vehicle that symbolizes timeless luxury and performance. With a starting price of over $62,500, the E-Class has long been a favorite among professionals and executives, known for its smooth ride, refined interior, and cutting-edge safety features. The latest model comes equipped with a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine producing 255 horsepower, though higher trims offer a 3.0-liter inline-six turbocharged engine with mild hybrid assist, pushing out 375 horsepower. This ensures a blend of efficiency and exhilarating performance. Inside, the E-Class exudes elegance, boasting a high-tech dashboard with dual 12.3-inch displays, heated and ventilated leather seats, and ambient lighting. Leavitt's choice of this vehicle highlights her appreciation for classic design and engineering excellence. The exterior, with its signature Mercedes grille and sleek lines, enhances the car's sophisticated aesthetic, making it a fitting addition to her collection. With its balance of comfort, performance, and prestige, the E-Class serves as both a reliable mode of transportation and a reflection of her refined personal style. Leavitt's collection also includes a sporty Audi Q5, a vehicle that perfectly balances performance and practicality. The starting price for the Q5 is around $45,400, making it a more accessible luxury option. This SUV is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine that generates 261 horsepower and accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds. For those craving more power, the SQ5 variant offers a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 with 349 horsepower, shaving the acceleration time down to 4.7 seconds. The Q5's interior is designed for both comfort and technology, featuring a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen, a digital instrument cluster, premium leather seating, and an optional Bang & Olufsen sound system. This SUV is equipped with Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system, providing exceptional grip and stability in various driving conditions. The sleek exterior design, with its sharp LED headlights and bold front grille, gives the Q5 a commanding presence on the road. For Leavitt, the Audi Q5 represents her active lifestyle, enabling her to navigate both urban environments and weekend getaways with equal ease. With a collection of luxury cars and luxurious villas, you must now be curious about how Karoline Leavitt's personal life goes. Is she completely happy or not? With the rise to political prominence comes a significant level of public scrutiny, and few emerging figures have captivated the public's interest quite like Karoline Leavitt. Her relationship with seasoned real estate investor Nicholas Riccio, who is 32 years her senior, has become a frequent topic of conversation. The couple joyfully announced their engagement on Christmas Day in 2023, with Karoline expressing her excitement on Instagram, describing it as the best Christmas of my life, and sharing her gratitude for having found the man of her dreams. Their wedding, which was held privately and away from the public eye, marked the beginning of a new turning point in her life. In July 2024, they welcomed their first child, a son, although the exact details surrounding their initial meeting remain somewhat unclear. Some sources suggest that their paths likely crossed in New Hampshire, where Nicholas Riccio had established long-term business interests and where Leavitt attended college. A now-deleted Instagram comment referenced by the Daily Mail indicated that the two met through a mutual friend at a political event. Their relationship also intertwined with Leavitt's professional life, as Nicholas Riccio played a significant role in her congressional campaign finance committee during her unsuccessful bid for office in 2022, a campaign that presented her with various financial challenges.
So at the same time, you're building a family life. You fall in love. I didn't know until today that you married a man who's a lot older.
Yes.
He's 59, you're 27.
Yes.
How did that happen?
I met my husband during my congressional campaign. A mutual friend of ours hosted an event at a restaurant that he owns up in New Hampshire and invited my husband, and I was speaking, and we met, we were acquainted as friends, and then we fell in love, as you said. And
was there any I can't date him, he's 59,
yes,
57,
of course.
whatever.
I mean, it's very atypical love story, but he's incredible. He's my greatest supporter. He's my best friend. He's my rock, and he's built a very successful business himself. So now he's fully supportive of me building, my success in my career. And he's the father of my child, of course, and he's the best dad I could ever ask for. And so supportive, especially during this very chaotic period of
poor
life.
Man, he had no idea.
Just days after giving birth on July 10th, 2024, Leavitt's commitment to her political career became even more evident. Initially planning to take maternity leave, her plans were abruptly altered when an assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump sent shockwaves throughout the nation. In light of this crisis, Leavitt made the decision to forego her maternity leave, showcasing her dedication to her role and solidifying her reputation as a steadfast advocate for the administration.
It was my first day home with him from the hospital, and it kind of threw me right back to work much sooner than I would have probably expected or hoped. But becoming a mother in the midst of this very chaotic political world that I work in has been the best thing I could have ever imagined, because it gives you great perspective and it humbles you. And my son doesn't give a crap about my job.
No.
Like, he just wants me to come home and snuggle and play toys and be present. So it's, a difficult balance to prioritize being good at my job and being good as a mother, but I just try to prioritize my time and carve out that time when I can. And I'm so grateful to have the support system I do. A great husband who can be very present with our child, and then of course a wonderful mother and father and friends who chip in when I need them.
Since assuming the position of White House press secretary, Leavitt has found herself at the epicenter of numerous controversies. In January 2025, she announced a temporary freeze on federal grants and loans to conduct a thorough reassessment of compliance with executive orders related to diversity and inclusion policies. Additionally, she staunchly defended a new policy that strictly defined sex as male or female at birth, a decision that effectively removed federal recognition of transgender and non-binary individuals. By characterizing the decision as a stand against what she termed wokeness, she framed it as a necessary restoration of sanity in government policy. Apart from policy debates, Leavitt has also become embroiled in various political disputes. In August 2024, she categorically denied any connection between the Trump campaign and Project 2025, a conservative policy blueprint, asserting firmly that the initiative was entirely unrelated to the campaign. More recently, in February 2025, she pushed back vigorously against criticism from Senator Chuck Schumer, who implied that workforce reductions at the Federal Aviation Administration under President Trump contributed to a Delta Airlines crash in Toronto. Labeling Schumer's comments as incredibly irresponsible, she emphasized that Canadian air traffic controllers were responsible for managing the flight. Leavitt's tenure as press secretary has been characterized by tense exchanges with the media, particularly during press briefings, where she has passionately defended the administration's policies while also challenging the media's portrayal of President Trump. Whether she is admired for her unwavering loyalty or criticized for her confrontational style, Leavitt continues to be a significant figure in the White House, skillfully navigating both political battles and personal milestones under the intense scrutiny of the public eye. Finally, Karoline Leavitt, known for her political career, is also deeply committed to philanthropy. Alongside her husband, she dedicates significant time and resources to various charitable causes. Their philanthropic efforts focus on areas such as education, healthcare, and environmental conservation. By supporting numerous charitable organizations, they aim to make a positive impact on the lives of those in need and contribute to the betterment of society. One of the key areas of Leavitt's philanthropy is education. She believes in the power of education to transform lives and create opportunities for future generations. Through scholarships and funding for educational programs, Leavitt and her husband strive to provide access to quality education for underprivileged students. Their contributions help bridge the gap between different socioeconomic backgrounds and empower young individuals to achieve their dreams. In addition to education, Leavitt is passionate about healthcare and environmental conservation. She supports initiatives that aim to improve healthcare services and promote sustainable practices. By funding medical research and supporting healthcare facilities, Leavitt contributes to the advancement of medical science and the well-being of communities. Her commitment to environmental conservation is reflected in her support for projects that focus on preserving natural resources and promoting eco-friendly practices. Through these efforts, Leavitt demonstrates her dedication to creating a healthier and more sustainable world for future generations. That's the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, All Profiles, so you never miss an update. Your engagement means the world to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.